After my morning run, I returned home, and to my surprise, my usually lazy husband walked out, covered in a thick stench of sweat. The house was a total mess, and I had no idea that everything was just a setup by him. Normally, he's a total slob of couch potato, but in reality, he's a skilled ninja from a prestigious family. Every morning after I leave for my run, he starts practicing his throwing dart technique. He's a master at it, and on the surface, he works for a delivery company. But when things get serious, his entire company transforms into a modern-day ninja clan. Only his best friend and co-worker knows his true identity. What he doesn't know is, I'm actually a top-tier ninja myself. We both have no clue about each other's true identity, and over time we've drifted apart. Even my fellow ninja sister isn't optimistic about our marriage, saying that a female expert like me can never match with a regular guy. The next day, I got a new mission, an order to assassinate a senior senator. At the same time, my husband's entire company was mobilized because they caught wind of the plan to protect the senator. We were on opposite sides of this mission, and I was headed to my secret base to prepare my gear for the next day's action. When I got home, I saw my messy husband playing video games, asking me to make dinner. I was really irritated. What made me even angrier was, after I cooked, he refused to eat, and then I saw that he had used my favorite book to prop up the table. We argued again, and he had had enough of this life too. He thought about our good times, the sweet moments we used to share. He didn't know when things had changed, but he remembered how much I valued that book. So he decided to try to make things right. He apologized sincerely and suggested we go to the restaurant, where we had our first date at 7 p.m. Seeing his sincere face, I agreed. In the afternoon, I started my mission, successfully infiltrating the senator's house using a drone. But the drone's sound was picked up by my sharp-eyed husband, and while I wasn't paying attention, he threw a dart at it. The drone was suddenly destroyed, and I thought it was odd. What I didn't know was it was my husband who did it. As I checked the time, I realized it was almost time for our date, so I quickly got ready to leave. But the senator, alerted by the drone, ordered my husband to stay on guard all night. Things got complicated. Despite my hurry, I had no other options. I waited for my husband, but he never showed. Feeling disappointed, I left him a divorce agreement and left. I didn't respond to any of his messages for days. But while my husband was worried, I was already inside the mansion, and his coworkers were no match for me. In a panic, he tried his throwing darts again, but to his surprise, I dodged them with ease.